Femke Bol here, the defending champion, third fastest in history.
Takes that last barrier and once more finds the strength. I'm not sure that there isn't anyone better off that last barrier.
She may be heading towards that sub-52 clocking, but just watch her get moving.
The rising star continues to impress. Femke Bol here, the defending champion. These two, Bol on the left and Dalilah Muhammad, surely the favourites for this first race. Bol, third fastest in history, Muhammad, second. Cleanly away, Femke Bol likes to go out hard but always reserve something for the end, and there's a good start here from Dalilah Muhammad, who's fresh in the leg. She had that hamstring injury earlier in the year, but she's made a good start and she's got Femke Bol in her sights. Are all those races in the last few weeks going to start to catch up with Femke Bol? Don't write her off just yet. Also going well is Takchuk, second from left of picture. Work to do on the inside for Knight. But Femke Bol is going to feel the presence of Dalilah Muhammad, but Femke Bol comes very, very strong in the latter stages of the race. Here they come into the final two. We've got a faller there. Rochelle Clayton has gone. I hope she's okay. Now Femke Bol. Now Dalilah Muhammad is starting to fail badly, and Femke Bol shows all that strength. She is still fresh. 27th race of the season. Keep an eye on the clock. 52.95. It's a meeting record. Where does she find the energy? And Femke Bol, well, the rising star continues to impress of Dutch athletics. Bol, the winner, in a meeting record.
The 21-year-old, though, is continuing to improve. I can't even tell you how many national records she's set. Well, this will be about, I'm pretty sure, Femke Bol and Shamir Little renewing the battle we saw not only early in the season, but in Lausanne. Starter decides to continue despite the disruption in the crowd. Femke Bol, it finds that Shamir Little has started much quicker as ever. Femke Bol always so strong over the last two barriers. Ryzhkova quick as well. There she is with the yellow ribbon in her hair, with Femke Bol chasing now and perhaps just taking that meter back from Shamir Little, the American. Also going well is Takchuk of Ukraine in lane 7. So the two Ukrainians with Femke Bol now charging. Shamir Little, slightly different tactics here. Is going to try and chase the Dutch woman home. Has made up a lot of ground round the top bend there. But Femke Bol, usually when they get to this point, will finish better than the American. Is that going to be the case here? Shamir Little and Femke Bol once more, stride for stride. Bol takes that last barrier and once more finds the strength. Through to the line in 52.79. A new meeting record. She continues to impress. It's just been taken up by 1/100th of a second. 52.80. Hard work. Little push to hard. Ryzhkova, a good performance from her to finish third. And Little just cannot handle Bol. And no surprise really. But I thought there, Tim, I didn't know whether Little thought, I'm just going to hang off you a little bit, try and then charge you as they come into the home straight. But I'm not sure that there isn't anyone better off that last barrier. As fast as McLaughlin is, as fast as Muhammad is, she is so good over these final two barriers, Femke Bol.
Femke Bol never the quickest out of the blocks, but just watch her get moving, and already just taken out a couple of meters out of Ryzhkova outside of her, and moving nicely down the back straight, taking some yards out of Takchuk as well. So it's Femke Bol, as expected, setting the pace here. Jessie Knight trying to get involved, probably rising joint second with the two Ukrainians. Kloster going well in lane 3, also just changing legs there. So Femke Bol around this top bend, the smoother bends than they used to be here in Oslo. And she'll want to motor down this home straight over these last 3 flights, because that's where her strength is, and looks absolutely serene at the moment. Femke Bol miles ahead of everybody else, and if you think they must be running round about 54 seconds, what's she heading for here? They stand up in the home straight, and Femke Bol trying to get to the line, keeps driving forward. Watch the clock here, it's 52.61. That beats Dion Hemming's meeting record, which has stood since 1997. She's just raised her game this year. She's run exactly the same meet.
Well, there is a slight breeze on the stadium floor. There have been some big readings in the long jump over the last half hour or so, but they go through that first barrier okay. Bol there in the centre in the red shorts, just gaining ground on Shamir Little. Shamir Little's flat speed's improved this year. She's gone under 50 seconds on the flat. There's Shamir Little with that sort of short pink hair. Bol up on her shoulder now at 200. And the European, the Dutch athlete has really taken it to the rest of this field. She's attacked Little here very early on. She's gone out hard. Also going well with Ryshkova in the long white socks in lane 3, having a very good run. Looks a little awkward on that barrier though around the crown of the bend, but maybe leading at the moment as the stagger unwinds in her favour. She's really gone for it too. Down the home straight, Bol first there, but Ryshkova in lane 3 is giving her a run for her money, and Little is coming back now, using that flat speed. Bol's going to hang on, or is she? Ryshkova going back. It's so tight at the line. Oh my word, I think Bol still hung on, and look at the time, 52.38, a new meeting record. That replaces the one from Zuzana Hejnova of the Czech Republic. The winning time, Steve, 52.37. It is a national record, of course, for the Dutch, a meeting record, a personal best. It's a Diamond League record, no less. And Shamir Little had to battle through to lose by an inch, maybe less, set a new personal best.
Jessie Knight started pretty quickly, took her half a yard, maybe a metre out from Femke Bol to the first hurdle, but the two of them just about rising together, and Femke Bol always builds nicely into a race, and by now down the back straight, she's already starting to just move away from the others. Also going well is Ryshkova, who tried to chase her home last year in lane 4, but it's Femke Bol who really has attacked this through the first 200 metres. That speed which she showed at the National Champs last week being put to good use here. Now it's all about bringing this home, good stride pattern. She just changes down, and then Femke Bol just continues to move away from the others. Rochelle Clayton having a good race out in lane 7 as well. But look at this, Femke Bol is miles ahead. It's going to be her against the clock here. The crowd know how good she is, know how quick she ran here last year. Stumbled off that last hurdle, just going to lose a little bit. But Femke Bol, watch the clock here. It's 52.27, takes just a 10th away the meeting record that she set last year. And I think that would have been close to 52 seconds had she just not faltered off that last hurdle.
There's no doubt at all she was going to win the race. It's her against the clock. And here it is, as you said, that final barrier. Just a little, yes, almost like a little stumble to the right there, but absolutely brilliant from Bol. And a meeting record in Stockholm confirms it is special.